Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this special session. This session hosted by Daffodil International University. I'm MD Riyadul Islam Riyad, and I will be moderating today's discussion on a very timely topic: ethical dilemmas in educational institutions, with a particular focus on how modern universities are navigating challenges in a rapidly changing world. In this year presence, it is our pleasure to welcome MD Enamul Islam Noman, lecturer, City University Department of GD. So thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much for inviting me in this special session.
We know today's educational institution adapted new technologies and globalized their operation. They are also facing serious ethical challenges for AI integration to data privacy, academic integrity, and inclusive policies. In today's conversation, we will explore six ethical dilemmas that institutions like are confronting and how City University is addressing them. Let's begin. So, first of all, we'll discuss AI in education and ethics of automation. So, let's start with new technology. AI tools are beginning use for generating content generation and even student monitoring. So, sir, the question is, what ethical challenges does your university face with AI integration in education? And how do you balance automation with fairness and transparency?
Okay, thank you so much. Here I have got two important questions. First is ethical challenge, which has been faced by my university or which I have been faced in my academic career. AI has made our life very easy, but there are some challenges and problems. First of all, in evaluating process, AI has made this process very easy. We can easily evaluate the students' assignment and their activities by using AI. And the problem is by using AI, the students are generating their academic knowledge or their task, and they are not giving their own effort, or they are not using their own knowledge or their brain to do these tasks. So this is a great problem of AI in current situation. We have to be very careful about every students, that if their task is generated by AI or he is doing by himself, we have to carry it very sincerely. I think this is the major challenge of AI in current situation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Uh, you
Well, there
providing.
is another question. How do I balance automation and fairness transparency? We also use artificial intelligence for evaluating or for evaluating the students' assignments or making result. Uh, After taking help from the AI, we also give a look on this output, and we check manually that if there has any technological error has been done by the AI. Then if we find any error, we correct it manually. In this way, we can balance fairness and transparency between AI uh, and manual system in our education system.
Oh, yeah. Uh, we know in this year data privacy is very important. So, in this year, AI integrated in our particular life, data privacy is too many important. I seems that. So digital learning environment often collected a vast amount of student data. So the question is, how does your university ensure data privacy while using online platform to analytics tool? And do you face any resistance from students or faculty in this regard?
Okay, data privacy is a very important ethical issues, and every time we have to concern about the privacy of the data. So now we know that data is the power. If our valuable data can be public, so it can be harmful for us. So for this reason, our university and all activities of our academic journey have to do with highly concern to ensure the privacy of data. We never upload any data that can be if those data be public, so that can be harmful for students. We never upload any personal data or any sensitive data in AI. We just use some common data, like we search some topic or some theoretical knowledge through AI. We never upload personal information, personal data, their personal identification number, etc. in AI. So there is a possibilities to you misuse of this data, because AI also using or working through algorithm, but it is controlling by a authority, or there is a authority who is regularly maintaining, checking these issues. So in any cases or any time they can misuse those data. So always we have to be concerned, or we are maintain this the privacy of data in case of using artificial intelligence.
Also, sir, we know in this time anyone access and making assignment and any other to work uses ChatGPT. So with access to AI tools like ChatGPT, a student can now complete assignment. Their minimal effort. So how does your institution maintain academic integrity and in an age where content can be generated easily? And policies or tool do you use to direct a diagnosis plagiarism and misconduct?
Okay. To ensure academic integrity in digital age, it's very challenging issues, and these problems not only happen from the student sides, but also happen from the academician, particularly in third world countries like Bangladesh, Vietnam, or Sri Lanka. These types of countries, you know that to evaluate the students, we provide a lot of task assignment, and they have to done it with sincerity and integrity. But in maximum time, students are trying to solve their problems, solve their tasks by using easiest method, and their first priority is chat gpt or another artificial intelligence tools. So the teacher have to be much conscious about these issues, and they have to care every students individually, that if he or she is doing his task by himself or herself, or he is doing ChatGPT. If he or she is trying to do ChatGPT in to do his or her tasks, we have to identify them, and we have to counseling them, and we have to uh, send another task for reevaluate. In this way, we ensure the academic integrity by from the student side. And there is another challenge from the another side, that is the academician. In some cases, we got this news that the professor or lecturer or assistant professor, they are using chat gpt, or they are doing plagiarism in their research papers or in their articles. Basically they publish their articles, or they ready their task for getting promotion, or increases values in academic field. So they in some cases, or in maximum times, they also try to use chat gpt or another artificial intelligence tools in the research sector. So the authority of universities have to be more concerned about the articles or any academic publication, and they have to focus more and more on their articles, and they have to rectify it. They have to evaluate it very carefully, that if he did any mischief in this article, so the authority have to maintain a high punishment for this offense. By this way, the academic authority or the university authority can ensure academic integrity in case of academicians.
Oh, sir, you provide answer much better. Uh, universities are microcosms of society and must reflect values of in- inclusions and diversity. What efforts are in place at City University to promote equality and prevent discrimination, especially for underrepresented and marginalized group?
Well, I think artificial intelligence didn't create any challenge or it didn't make any differences among the people of the society. But the diversity and the question on equity or the inclusion problem, it was existed from the beginning of the society and still it is existing in our society. So we have to think how we can readdress these problems in technological era or digital era, or how can we solve this problem by using artificial intelligence. This is the question. And the types of diversity or the question of equity arise in case of artificial intelligence, that access of technological tools. Every students or every people of the society didn't have equal access to the technology or artificial tools. For this reason, some students of the classes or some people of the society may have get access in uh, technological tools easily, and a portion of the society didn't get access to the technological tools because of lack of money or lack of advantages. So for this reason, the portion who have got easy access to the technology, they can go in advance, or they can adjust themselves with the globalization era very easily. Or the portion who didn't get easy access in technology, so he may have the possibility to stay in backward. So the way we address these problems among the students, now the university try to facilitate the students who didn't have any technological device or who didn't have get enough access in technology. The university provides subsidy or assist them to get easy access in technological advancement or technological tools, or they also get help from their peer groups or from their friends to get access in technology. By following this way, university and in my academic journey, as well as my university, try to ensure equality and try to ensure an inclusive environment in academic field.
So we know student and faculty sometimes express opinion that may conflict with university policies or values. So how does your institution balance freedom of expression and maintaining a respectful academic environment? And are there any ethical gray areas you have had to address?
Okay, it's a very good question and very important question. Freedom of expression. Actually, freedom of expression is a universal right for every people in the world.
Yes, sir.
After the birth of a child, he got this right naturally. It's also called a natural law. So, in every sector of our social life, we have to ensure the freedom of expression. And in education sector or in academic affairs, the students and teacher relation must be cooperative. The students are not the enemy of teacher, or teacher are not the enemy of students. They must have to ensure a cooperative relation. When this type of cooperative relation will exist, so there may not have any possibilities to exist the challenges of freedom of expression. Actually, the students and teacher relation, if it be cooperative, then the students will be feel free to easily share their problems, share their opinion to their teachers, and the teachers will be concerned about the opinion of the students. Through this way, the freedom of expression will be ensured, and there will exist a good relation between students and teacher. And in my academic journey and my university university authority also provide this opportunity for all students. If they face any problem, or if they want to express their opinion, or if they disagree any decision of the university authority, they raise their voice in several ways, such as there has a students organization or a students advising cell. So the if majority students go to the student advising cell, and through the students advising cell, the news or their problems, their issues are presented to the university authority, and through negotiation they try to solve the problem. There is the one way, and another way is a movement. Through movement, students also raise their voice collectively through movement, and the university authority also face this movement. They make a good negotiation with students, and they try to solve the problem. In some cases, students may raise some unethical demand or unethical issues, such as they didn't want to attend in class, or they want to close the university for a certain time, for a specific issue. In For this reason, the academic activities may be hampered. In these cases, the university authority may take some punishable actions, such as the students who didn't want to or who create hamperness in academic activities, he or she may be expelled from the university, or he or she may be punished according to the university law. By this way, the university handle the unethical demands or unethical uh, demand from the students. Uh, these techniques are followed to ensure a cooperative relation or ensure the freedom of expression among the students and teachers.
Oh, yeah, yeah, sir. Uh, Sir, we know research is a core higher education for every educational institution, but it also comes with ethical corners, from concern to finding basis. So, what are some of biggest ethical consideration your university face in research, and how do you ensure compliance and ethical standards?
Well, it's a very important issues in research in ethics. In social research or in every research, we have to maintain some ethics or some guidance that may make this research very good and uh, a very good research. But the problems we face during research, that the students cook the data by their own way, and they use this data in their research. So and by this way they destroyed the all research project. So there has nothing to do except one things. We have to ensure highly monitoring on the students or on research project. If the supervisor or the mentor of the research project can ensure highly monitoring on the research assistant, researcher, or the person who are involved in this research, by this way they can ensure the ethics in research. Actually, the ethics is basically developed from the childhood to the adulthood. The environment, their socialization, and their academic knowledge gradually develop ethical principles, ethical rules among them. Actually, it comes from the mind. If there has a quota from Aristotle, if someone or if the people of the territory is good, so law is unnecessary, or if the ruler is bad, so law is useless. Actually, ethics have to develop from your mind by through the environment. And in our country, actually the third world country also suffer this problem, ethical problem, in every sector, not only in research but also in government, in administration, in research, in academic, every field there has the challenges of ethical issues, and there has the ethical dilemma, ethical problems among the people. It make the system diffused, or it destroyed the system. Actually, to develop ethics, it's a challenging activities, and we have to concern from the childhood of the students to ensure their ethical perspective to we have to give him or her a good environment for ensure the ethical growing among them. So in university in current situation we have to do only highly monitor the students and the activators who are involved in research project. Through monitoring we can ensure the integrity in ethical research or other field.
Thank you, sir, for those valuable insight. Let's open the floor for a few questions from our audience. Please raise your hand and type your question to the chat box. In this session, we have explored 6 important ethical dimensions into the session. Thank you to our guest from lecturer, City University, Department of GED, for sharing real-world insight to how institution can act responsibility while adapting to modern demands. To everyone here from DIU and beyond, we hope today's discussion encourages you to think actually and ethically. It's your own academic and professional journey. So stay curious, stay responsible. So thank you and have a great day. Assalamu alaikum.